Morning! So I am going straight into the video. I start my day off with a liter of water, and I like to add lemon to my water, and I usually do half hot water, half room temp. And this is when I also drink my probiotic, and I have to have water and my probiotic first thing in the morning to get things going. Next, I'm gonna have some papaya. I didn't expect to eat the whole thing, but I did end up eating the entire thing because it was so sweet and ripe. And papaya is full of really amazing enzymes, and enzymes are great because they help to aid in your digestion. So your enzymes start within your mouth, and once you start chewing food, the enzymes begin to break down food. Next, I'm going to make a green smoothie, and this is basically my just basic smoothie: fruit, almond milk, and spinach and protein. All the recipes will be down below. And this was my second breakfast, which filled me up till later on in the day. It's time for lunch. I'm hungry and I have been craving pasta, like angel hair pasta, and I found this really cool alternative. We'll see how I like it though. I've never tried it before, but it's like one of those like miracle sort of pasta things that comes packed in water. And we shall see how it tastes. But I'm just gonna start with making everything. Usually I do like close-ups of everything, but I don't really want to do that today. I want to just talk on camera. So I've got my pan here and I'm just going to add olive oil to it. So I always start my sauce really simply. I like onion, garlic, basil, and tomato. So that's basically what I'm going to do. So I have my onion here. I have a lot of onion. I did half of a huge onion. So now I'm just going to add garlic. I'm also going to cut up this yellow squash. I love putting vegetables into my pasta, so this is like a really easy way to add more vegetables to your pasta. I'm also adding lentils. Now this is a can of lentils. It's already cooked. I've been filming and I've had auditions this week, so I haven't had time to make lentils. I don't even have any right now, so I just bought canned lentils and I rinsed off the water because I don't want all of the sodium that comes in the can. So I'm just gonna put all of that into the pot, and then I'll show you guys a close-up of the amazingness. While that continues to cook, I'm just going to show you guys the pasta I got. This is the pasta replacement I found. It's made of tofu. The ingredients are water, soybeans, yam flour, calcium hydroxide, glucono, delta lactone, calcium sulfate. It's vegan and it has, per serving, it's got 1 gram of protein, which isn't much. So I'm just going to cut the bag, drain it, see what the texture's like, and then add it directly into my sauce because I don't want to boil it. So my squash and my onions have cooked a little more. I'm just going to go ahead and add my lentils. And of course, adding lentils is great because you're adding protein, fiber, and it makes it very satiating. It keeps you full longer. I'm also adding some pureed tomato. It's my favorite way to make a good sauce. So I'm adding the whole thing. I'm also going to add onion and garlic powder because it's just going to add more flavor and it's going to make it taste like you've been cooking it for a long time, which you haven't. I'm going to add tomato paste. I should have done this while the onions and squash were cooking because it's easier to dissolve into the sauce, but oh well, I forgot. So I'm just going to add it now, and I'm adding about a tablespoon. Now I'm going to add my Beyond Meat crumbles. I'm going to mix that in, and I'm just going to put the lid on it and let it cook for maybe 5 to 10 minutes. I'm just going to add my pasta. Honestly, those are the 2 packets. I think I'm going to eat it all because that's not that much. It smells so good. I wish smell-o-vision could exist. So 2 things. I noticed I should have drained the water out more from the pasta because I have my sauce pooling And I hate that because that's why I make it the way I do. I don't put a lot of liquid in it so that it doesn't get watery. So it's, I don't know if you guys can see it, but we're gonna taste it either way. Mmm. 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 That is so satisfying. It's so good. All right. I don't know how I'm gonna finish all of this. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to have dinner. We shall see. For dinner, I decided to go for a light meal because I was still pretty full from the pasta, but I hadn't had enough fats and protein for my day, so I wanted to include more fat, and I'm making a very simple spinach salad. I'm making a lemon vinaigrette here, which is my favorite. Just looking at it right now makes my mouth water. And I'm using spinach, which is a dark leafy green, so it's high in iron. It has a lot of protein, amino acids. I'm topping it with cashews as well, which is high in fat and protein, healthy fats. And basically that's what I want from my salad. I just want it like a quick, nutritious little pick-me-up right before I'm ready to stop eating. I topped it with cranberries just to give it more of a sweet, tangy feel. And that brings me to the end of my What I Eat in a Day video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you got some inspo. I'll see you soon.